we're going to unveil something new here, which is a live NBA parlay build together on the fly. We'll each take turns picking a leg from anywhere on the Dimers NBA tools. You've got 2 legs. I've got 2 legs. Add it together, and we'll take a little lotto parlay shot here. What do you want to start with?
Yeah, so I was just thinking about it over this past couple of minutes. I'm not going to pivot from my original play. I'm going to stick with my gut. I know if I pivot, it will hit, and then I'll be like, of course, because I have already created the alternate timeline where it hits by putting the bet in my bet slip. So we're going to ride with it. Your initial projection was solid. I'm not going to shy away from it for a guy, Andre Drummond, who I can't even find a line on the books to dissuade me further. So while his projection has gone up, I'm going to stick with who I like, and it's going to be Dominic Barlow here, who would have been more prominently shouted out in that segment of Sixers rebounds if I wasn't distracted by Drummond's larger projection. But over 5.5 rebounds, going to play the matchup alongside our projection, which was 6.5. It's 5.9, so still over. He's not played in many games without Embiid against bottom-ranked teams for rebounds, so I'm kind of banking on that he filters a couple more boards his way in a matchup that he hasn't typically been able to exploit due to just the circumstances of when Embiid plays and when he doesn't. If we get burned by Drummond, so be it. We'll be back next week with another one, but I am going to start with Dominic Barlow, 6+ rebounds for my first leg.
Okay. All right. Good pick. I like it. For me, I am going to go to the Boston Celtics, where we have Peyton Pritchard over 5.5 assists against the Golden State Warriors. The Dimers projection is 5.8 assists. It actually just bumped up from 5.7 to 5.8 in the time that we have been recording this. I love to see that. We had him at a 5% edge at plus money here, plus 118 to go over 5.5 assists. This is a simple trend bet for me. Pritchard has been smashing this number leading into the All-Star break. 4 of his last 5 games leading into the break, he finished with 7 or more assists. He had some huge games, including 26-8 against the Bulls in his final game before the break. He had 27-7 against Houston, 26-7 against Dallas. All these like big market type teams. I do think Peyton Pritchard is a guy that gets up for kind of the brand name opponents that he gets to play. Against Golden State, I think they would qualify plus money over 5.5 assists. Let's rock.
Sweet. Sounds good, Greg. I love it. I'll go right into my leg, which, why even drift from what I was just talking about? I'm going to stick with Emmanuel quickly. 3+ threes. We got him 2.7. Talked about the matchup. Love the ladder as a personal play. Bulls stink defensively from beyond the arc, particularly. Only excuse for not hitting this would be some rust coming out of the break or, just an insane blowout and he's just not shooting. But he should have his shots. He should drain them. Give me quickly 3+ threes.
All right, I will see your edition of someone we've talked about at length with my own edition of someone we've talked about at length. It's Jalen Johnson. Let's get him in here. Over 8.5 assists is my favorite way to play him tonight. We project him to smash this at 10 assists tonight. 58% probability, one of the higher probability props available tonight on the Thursday night card. He had 12 assists the last time he played Philly in December. He has hit 9 or more assists in 4 of his 5 games leading into the All-Star break. This one seems about as straightforward as it can get. I don't think Atlanta has much to play for other than Jalen Johnson's development, which means the ball will be in his hands a ton. And we get some great news here. When you add these 4 props together, you get the very alliterative 1, 2, 3, 4 right in order. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I did kind of ruin that by putting a boost on here and getting it at plus 1543. But it's actually 1235. It creeped up too. But yes, there's a nice, fun little thematic 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 leg, 4 leg, go fish, red fish, blue fish, one fish, blue fish. So very good. That was fun, Greg. I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully we cash on this one with a first little squad ride of the post NFL world on the Dimers podcast. Whether we hit this or not, we'll be doing some more segments like this where we kind of take our turns. We had a lot of fun doing the draft in the Super Bowl, so we're going to kind of spin out of it into some similar segments.
How dare you get us better odds on our parlay, Dave?
I
Can't believe it. All right.
gotta
Thank
say.
you, sir. Dimers Pro, 50% off with promo code podcast. Make sure you get it so that you can do all your own prop navigation in the NBA world the same way you just watched Dave and I do it for the last 20 minutes.